This is Tony DeThomasis at Mastering SAP Technologies 2012. I have the privilege now to speak with a colleague who's come from a long way.
How to get successful in the SAP area. I would say you always can be successful if you have passion in the topic you want to do. So there are a lot of resources out there on SDM, or as it's called now, the SAP Community Network, SCN. So go out there, you get a free download, for example, of the ABAP trial version. You also have a Java version on there. You get it for free, all the components. You can download a Linux system, download then this ABAP stack, install it, give it a go. You have a virtual machine running, and you can explore all these things. Go.
I got to tell you one thing, right? I got to just tell you one thing. All my students, right? Get this. Lesson 1, we create a Twitter and an SDN account. Lesson 2, we download the MiniWAS and Gateway. Lesson 3, baby, we install.
Yeah.
So every one of my students has their own MiniWAS or Gateway on their laptop. I also showed them how to start this up on the Amazon web. Every student has their own. What next, Gregor? What do they do now?
What next? I think you should reach out to Code Exchange and get the projects which are on there. They share a lot of knowledge of creative ways how to use an SAP system. So you can use it in various ways. One example is our biggest project on Code Exchange is ABAP to XLSX. Learn how to can make an Excel spreadsheet out of your ABAP stack. And there are a lot of coding examples coming with it. So go into this code and get your hands dirty, explore it, and perhaps when you got over the first hoop, contribute, start contributing. The mirror contribution is the best. Start contributing.
That's some great advice. So the first step is to get involved in the community. The second step, learn. The third step, contribute. So you form part of the cycle which drives our ecosystem forward. This is absolutely fantastic advice. Gregor, where have you come from? How far have you travelled to be here?
I travelled first 5.5 hours to Dubai from Munich. So I'm actually not German, I'm Bavarian. And from Dubai it's another 14.5 hours to Sydney finally.
So you've travelled probably halfway around the globe to be here.
Yes, that's it.
And has it been worth your while?
Absolutely. So Graham Robo took me out the last days, and I had a great experience here at the conference, and I hope you will experience that too.
This is awesome. Gregor, thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome.
This is Tony DeThomasis at Mastering SAP Technologies. I approve this message. And he's just walked out of his second presentation. Third.
It actually was the third presentation.